This podcast is sponsored by Squat, the hilarious new adult animated sitcom set in a quirky Boston fitness center. Tune in to see if Scott can keep the gym afloat amidst chaos and comedy. Streaming now on YouTube at squatspotfitness.com.
New adult cartoon, spin-off announcements, and what they mean for fans. Discover the latest adult cartoon spin-off announcements, bringing fresh laughs and twisted humor to adult animation fans everywhere. Adult cartoon spin-off madness. What's next for your favorite animated shenanigans? All right, buckle up because the universe of adult cartoons is blowing up faster than your uncle's attempts at making guacamole. Chaotic, messy, but somehow you just can't look away. If you're like me, a devout worshiper at the altar of all things adult animation, then you know the joy of hearing your favorite adult animation series isn't just back for more, it's got a spin-off coming. Yep, franchising cartoon chaos is the new normal, and honestly, it's like Christmas morning, but for grown-ups who still like cartoons with adult humor cartoons that make you snort laugh in the grocery aisle. So, let's talk about some of the sizzling announcements that have recently hit the airwaves and streaming services that turned my casual scroll into a full-on excited screen cap frenzy. The Legend of Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Go get some coffee, not the real title, but maybe it should be. Okay, so obviously this show has spun off faster than you can say interdimensional cable. Rumor has it, we're getting a spin-off focusing on Jerry, or even Bird Person must be on the horizon. I mean, adult cartoon series don't just let those characters fade into the black hole of Universe 35C. These spin-offs promise more neurotic mishaps and intergalactic screw-ups with that hallmark dark meta-humor we all love. Bob's Burgers, The Teenage Tina Chronicles. Because who doesn't want a whole series following Tina's awkward, hormone-ridden teenage life? Adult humor cartoons have mastered the art of awkwardness, and Tina's got enough eye-rolling and first-crush drama to keep a series running for years. I'd pay good money for spin-offs digging into the Bob's Burgers universe alone. Futurama's new chapter. Adult animation fans might have shed a tear or two when Futurama went on hiatus. Okay, many tears. Good news? Word is a spin-off focusing on either Leela or Bender is circling the pipeline. Imagine an entire adult animation series dedicated to Bender's wild antics or futuristic single life. Adult cartoons keep their classics alive by reinventing those universes with fresh but familiar faces. And how could I forget the groundbreaking Squat sitcom? This isn't just your run-of-the-mill adult cartoon. It's an adult cartoon series that feels like your sarcastic best friend combined with an eccentric gym coach who just won't quit. If you haven't checked out Squat yet, you're missing out on an incredible blend of adult humor, hilarious character arcs, and fitness-themed jabs that somehow never get old. Trust me, the way they blend workouts and witty banter is so good, it makes me question if I'm supposed to be getting out of bed for squats or just laughing till my abs get a workout. Watch Squat now and join the fun at Squat Spot Fitness. It's more than just a show. It's a community shaken up with laughs and sweat with a sprinkle of chaos. You won't regret getting involved. Why spin-offs are the new black in adult animation. Now, let's chat about why these spin-offs keep popping up like those weird mushrooms in your backyard no one admits to planting. Adult cartoon spin-offs aren't just about milking a cash cow. They're about expanding weird little universes that refuse to grow up, like Peter Griffin's Moral Compass or BoJack Horseman's therapy sessions. Character depth overload. A lot of times, spin-offs allow writers to go deep into the quirks of a side character who stole your heart or your what the heck moments, like Your favorite sarcastic sidekick might actually deserve a whole show to wreak havoc on their own. Adult humor cartoons. Get riskier. When the spotlight shines on a fresh set of characters or a new angle, adult animated TV shows get bolder. They can push boundaries, try out weird narratives, and flirt with darker themes without messing up the original vibe. Streaming wars. Boost the boom. With Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, and 1,000 other streaming options fighting for your eyeballs, spin-offs are an easy bait. If you loved one show, you're more likely to binge a spin-off because, well, it's basically familiar, yet new. Honestly, it's a perfect storm for keeping adult animation fans delighted and desperate for the next hit. And if you think about it, the best adult cartoons probably wouldn't even exist without taking a chance on a spin-off or two. It's a never-ending soap opera of irreverence and laughs. What's coming next? Predictions from someone who's spent too much time. Binge watching. If I had to venture a prediction, we're going to see spin-offs starting to push adult cartoon series into completely unexpected territories. Imagine shows about an animated character's work-from-home life because nothing says adult animation series like Zoom Call Nightmares, or a spin-off set entirely in therapy sessions, like, I'm just a cartoon, but my mental health's real. I can already hear the writers cranking out those killer one-liners. Either way, the fact that networks and streaming platforms see value in adult humor cartoons means we're in for a wild ride of creativity. So get the popcorn ready, well, maybe something stronger for some episodes, and enjoy as these animated worlds morph and multiply. And hey, don't just eat up the classics. New shows like Squat, Sitcom are here to remind you that adult animation series can be fresh, funny, and downright ridiculous all at once. That's where the real magic happens. Stay tuned, stay laughing, and hey, maybe try a squat while you're at it. Your abs might thank you, and your funny bone definitely will.